Welcome to Boughs, I'm Peter. Welcome back to my Realm of Lothlorien campaign for the Divide and Conquer with AGO submod, where we're going to continue it from last time. Where, at this point in time, we are sieged once again by the forces of Dol Guldur. I do think we should be okay here, although this does, I noticed this at the very end of the video. They actually took Erui. So, basically, what we're going to do, so I do have the mission to take this territory. I do still think I'm going to try and take that because I want to utilize that as a way to get an alliance with the Iaun Vale. Also, I think it was mentioned here. Yep. I have 1 kill. Gotta love it. This is straight up. I have to get the kills on his physical bodyguard in melee. God, that's going to be painful to do. Good to know, though. Good to know, though. But no. So, at this point in time, again, because I'm trying to get you guys to be allied, because I have Rohan now, and these guys are not free upkeep, from what I was told. So, as soon as I get these reinforcements, they're always just going to be thrown to the wind immediately. But no, essentially, I think what we need to do is, first and foremost, I need to double-check here. There was no buildings that were missed that I needed to destroy. Someone said that I missed some, and I just don't see any there. Okay. So, what I'm going to do first... Yeah, because I think we're going to... First, we're going to start with this, because I want to try and get the alliance with the Iaun Vale. So, first we'll do this fight right here. And I do need to try and see if I can get more kills specifically for us on Haldir. So, out of this unit here, the Orc fighters are pretty bad. I think, essentially, my archers kill the hunters and the general, and then I can try and have it so Haldir, I just try and have him find, like, really weak units that we can have him try and fight. But no, so we'll take this. I'm not going to keep it for very long. It's just to use it as a way to get an alliance with the forces of the Iaun Vale. Then we have to do the defense around Caras Galadhon. I'll grab all my troops that I have around there, kill that army, and then I'm going to bring Haldir back, and I want to push into Erui. That's what I want to do. So yeah, so for here right now, though, essentially we're going to do... Okay, so it's this layout here. Okay, so I'll just have it so... Yeah, just get you guys about here. Start the battle. And make sure you specifically... Yeah, the headhunters. I don't want to target this guy. I want to leave this basic infantry unit alive. I don't want to target him because I actually want to try and farm his some kills off of him. So essentially, I'll get some shots in here. This is the general's bodyguard right here. Okay, so as soon as you guys get close enough, I'll switch who we're having targeted. Just gotta wait until you guys get close enough. Because yeah, we want to do the hunters. You can get some shots in here now. I can't hit the ones I want to just yet. They're kind of all blobbed on top of each other right now, so it's not surprising. Okay, so now we do... Not the fighters, the hunters. Technically target them. And then, yeah, we're going to try and have to, like, farm up some kills on Haldir. Yeah, you're slowing them down. Half their army's already dead.
They have lost half their men.
Okay, I'm going to... Because also, units that are routing do not count. So I actually kind of want you guys to, like, run out of troops. Okay, let's get Haldir to run into melee here. Okay, Orc fighters. Let's cease fire for a second. They've lost 73%. Okay. I think I'm just going to try and have it so Haldir, let's just wait. I need to make sure they get into the city center, and I'm just going to then, like, follow them menacingly and just try and kill them in melee. Because I want to make sure, like, hey, you guys are fighting to the death here. Oh, someone's fighting me.
Our men have slain the enemy general.
There we go.
Without him, his troops will lose their will to fight.
Yeah, because I'll try and see if I just kill all of these guys with just Haldir. Can the hunters stop throwing shit at us, please? And then I'm curious if we have to get it with his actual model or just in general, because he's back here. He hasn't gotten any kills yet from this, but we'll see. Because I know I just haven't been bringing him into melee all that much, but we'll see. Because, yeah, there's at least a good amount of guys here, and I think we just need to keep trying to do this every once in a while. Just keep getting some more kills. chase them.
If we continue like this,
Oh, here he is.
smash the enemy.
So let me see. I'm gonna slow this down. So I saw 1 kill for sure. I'm gonna actually try and see if I can keep track of his specific kills. So there's 2, and see if that's how many. If it has to be his specific model. If it is, so there's 3. That should have been a 4th kill. He's just one-shotting them every time he does. So he's got at least 3 kills for sure right now. Don't got any other kills just yet. This one guy held so long. He has only gotten 3 kills so far. Come on. Oh, that's a 4th. Okay, those guys broke. So we got 4 kills. Are they still in the city center somewhere? Yeah, so I counted at least 4 on his own individual model. He's now in the back again, so he's not getting any kills. Oh, that's why the headhunter's still alive. I was wondering, like, oh, why are they not broken yet? It's because of that. Okay. Yeah, so I counted at least 4 kills for Haldir himself specifically. Because it does look like it is his specific model has to be the kills, which kind of crazy that the mod is actually able to properly keep track of that if that's the case. We'll see. Otherwise, I just got a lot of kills in melee right there. Maybe that counts. Hopefully it does. Because otherwise, getting 100 kills actually is pretty difficult for these characters. Because I am curious like what they actually do when we get those rank ups. But essentially, for right now, we took this territory. I will get some money. I'm going to back out of here. I'm technically kind of hoping that this area is going to fall at some point to the forces of Dol Guldur again, so that I can take this territory. And for right now, at least, I want to expand towards Erui. I want to go claim Erui since the dwarves lost that territory. So there we go. So I took this area, and then we'll just sack it for right now. Look at that, and then I'll demolish this, because I know that's useless. I technically want to keep this stuff, but I also am not opposed to the idea of demolishing it all. Because I want to make sure, like, maybe, like, you guys... Actually, no, I want them to lose it, so I'm actually going to demolish everything here. Because that way we're just taking the money for ourselves. That I'm not destroying, because I don't think I could recruit that. Build that. Okay, so now we're going to back out. And then let's now...
Your order. What is it you wish to discuss?
Give region. I want to give you guys this one. And hopefully we can get alliance for this. There we go.
How could we refuse such a
so now,
seemed fruitful?
We got that back with you guys. Now you guys can build it up for us. Now I'll be bringing Haldir, and then actually let me double check that again. Woodland trackers, woodland warriors. So you guys give me a lot of infantry. Always cap. Let's see. So details. Yep, it is the individual models that you yourself kill. That is going to actually take forever to get 100 kills. Holy shit. Yeah, I have to actually start trying to properly like farm kills. So like if I can find like really weak units that I know I can for sure easily kill with you, I need to do that. Good to know. Okay. But we do have a little bit more money. And then... Yeah, again, someone said, like, oh, yeah, there was a cultural building in here. It's going to keep converting. No, there's no buildings in here. So for right now... Might get the Hall of Song here. You guys are currently at 42%. I think we'll now grab it. We should be able to, I hopefully, now grab that. If not, I'll just switch it to a different building before we finish it. So we've got that. Limb here. I also know some people were saying, oh yeah, just do the demolish and rebuild things for resetting the unit, how many units you have. I personally, I know I could do that. I don't think I'm going to. I don't think we need to. Because it makes it more challenging and more interesting with us making sure we have to care about our units. And like, yeah, I can technically just try and, like this one would demolish for 600. So I get like half of the amount back, I think it is. So I could technically do that, but I don't think I want to do that. For right now, though, Limb here, I think I'm going to get... Again, I want to keep getting more of our buildings for recruitment. I kind of want to get the outpost as well, just so we have more free upkeep slots, though. Otherwise, getting more roads just so it's easier for us to move around. Not much for trade, but these are the basic dirt paths. They don't do a lot until I get to higher level roads, so I think we'll just maybe grab that for now. It'll help us get a little bit more movement range around the area. Also, the public fountains, that is supposed to be where I'm supposed to get a really nice replenishment item. So I will actually want to grab that. I'm first going to grab the Master Builders Guild halls first. And then you guys... I don't know what I'm going to want to actually grab for you guys in this area. I do like the idea of us actually increasing our... How much does this actually increase in trade? Okay, I can't tell right now. So we had to do this fight anyways, so we'll do this fight first. Because we'll grab all of you guys. I'm going to have to lead the assault with you. Because if I lead the assault from here, I'm not going to be able to get all my reinforcements. So I'm going to go here. And then I'm going to leave behind... It doesn't really matter too much which one I leave behind. I'm just going to leave behind you. Yeah, so go here. And then I should have all the reinforcements I want. There we go. So we'll grab all these guys together. We're not going to advance on them until we have all of our men together. Because this should be okay. We've got about 700 units roughly total. Yeah, almost 800. So I say we do this fight here. I've got some cav. I don't think there's anything else I can get in around here. The main units I'm worried about would be primarily you three, and then your bodyguard is not an archer. They don't have any skirmishers whatsoever in this army, so it'd be really easy to just unload into them all. But no, let's get on here. Because yeah, essentially for right now, we're going to have to be bringing Haldir back. I want to bring him over, and we push on in towards Erui. And the fact that it's on his individual model, that is painful. That's going to take him so long to get kills.
Our foes appear to be gaining the upper
But now,
hand.
so let's see. So, I have reinforcements that are going to be coming from, so here and here, I believe. So I'm going to have you guys back up initially. And then my infantry. And then I do have cavalry. So start the battle. And then we want to wait for all of our reinforcements before we fully advance towards them. So you guys are the ones that are over on this side. You'll want to run over here as soon as you can. It does look like they might advance towards us. If they do, I'm probably going to start trying to distract them with my cav. So you guys kind of group over here. Yeah, you guys want to regroup here. And then the guy's over in the corner there. Yeah, you just need to run over here. They do seemingly, yeah, I'm gonna have to distract them with my cav. They do seemingly want to try and go over here. So you guys are trying to run over here. I'm gonna back up a bit here. Yeah, I think we start trying to distract them with my cavalry. So you guys go here, start trying to harass them. They do have some cavalry of their own. I'm just hoping that they won't utilize them initially, and I can try and get some good damage with my cav. Because the cav they have is really good. Yeah, like the Dol Guldur host I know is a pretty bad unit. Cav absolutely bodied them with that first charge. That was half their unit there. Okay, getting the other key units there. Gotta be careful of the Uruk Slayers. Those guys have armor piercing. So I think that might be good there. Back off, back off. Okay, because we're trying to have it, so yeah, you guys try and group up here. All my skirmishers, try and group up here. And then I am just going to keep distracting them with my cavalry. Hopefully gives me time to get in position here with everybody. Archers, if you guys can start firing. I specifically need to target the Camul Shadow Warden unit. That is the General's bodyguard, so we want to target him. Okay, doing some good damage there. Yeah, charge in, back up. Charge in, back up. You guys need to kind of keep moving to the side there. Yeah, there's their Shadow Riders. Yeah, you guys target those Shadow Riders. That's what I'm worried about, is those cav units getting in. We've already taken out 21% of their army so far, so that's not bad. And these guys are here. But now try and target the General's bodyguard specifically if we can. Try and go for these Orc Slayers. Try and get over here more. Yeah, you guys are winning that fight. Okay, you go here. You go here. And then this ability here, just army effectiveness and reduces our fatigue for a second. It's not bad. Let's get out here with the cav. 29% of them are dead. So you need to back up. You need to back up. Okay, you guys need to start hitting the smaller unit. Right there. And I've got more spears on this side. Cav, I think I need to bring you guys over here for a second. I think you should just start moving forward and start shooting people. Go there. Yeah, Cav, we're going to try and get you guys over here. Yeah, start trying to shoot this blob of maulers. I'm going to definitely use my ability now. So yeah, try and target this guy because he's trying to flank us. 37% are dead. Yeah, for right now, Cav, get over here. Try and hit this guy. This infantry's taking a little bit of a beating there. Yeah, you guys are dying nicely here. Cav should break them. Yep. Cav broke them. So now you guys can cease fire, pick a new target. Probably this guy over here. Yeah, because you just kind of form up here. There's the Shadow Wardens. Let's try and run back here for right now. Ignore those guys. Shadow Wardens are right here, so let's go try and hit him with the cav. Yeah, these four all target this guy. Go over here. Yeah, 62% of their army's dead. Maulers are almost down. And I can't remember if I have to get kills on you or not as well. But you know, little Shadow Wardens. Pretty good charge there. Try and back up and we'll get another one. Back up. This guy was able to get in the melee with you. So yeah, you three. Hit that, hitting that Orc Slayer. Yeah, keep cycle charging into that general of theirs. You guys try and go help out over here because that cav is still doing well. Okay, that guy's almost dead there. This guy's dying, but very slowly. Let's have you two go here. You two go around the side. If I have to, I'm going to try and shoot this guy, but I'm going to also try and see if I can just get these guys to start going around the side more. Try and get some shots into their units. Yeah, 80% of the forces have died. I know if this general dies, because he is a Nazgul, they will break. So back out of there again.
Victory will be ours.
Yeah, start hitting these Maulers and Uruks. He's at 18 guys, so he's almost dead. Shadow Riders, Shadow Riders, Shadow Riders. There we go, they're routing. Beautiful. Okay. Continue the battle, because I'm going to make sure we run them all down, or as many as we can. There we go. Yeah, get those guys there. I want to actually get the Nazgul. There we go. So get him, and then let's run down these guys for some more experience. Because I'm not going to be able to catch everybody else there. But there. So, we will at least be safe for right now. Now we'll just have to have it so what I'll do is, again, we're going to try and... Oh, god damn it, you guys just hit some of my own dudes there. We'll try and retrain some of our guys. And hopefully... I saw they had a decent army in Erui right now. Hopefully we will have time to get on over with Haldir, to be able to go towards Erui. Because for right now, again, we're just going to ignore the eastern side of the river for right now, bring my forces back, and then, yeah, I think hit Erui, and then ideally by that point, we've kind of been able to build ourselves up a little bit more, that I can have a proper full stack, or not full stack, a full stack army costs 6k minimum for elves. But we can actually start having a proper push with Haldir after we take Erui. That's kind of the plan for right now. And then I have to just, yeah, slowly start trying to farm kills for him. And it is on his specific unit model. That is insane. That's going to take forever for him to get those kills. Hopefully they're good upgrades, though, or whatever it is, like the rankings. We are executing that, because that's a Nazgul in there. Okay, so you guys go back in here. I'll put you guys in here for right now. And then essentially, again, if we can, try and retrain anybody. Yeah, we want to do get the loot back. Yeah, so retrain all those guys. Okay, and you didn't have any loot on you, did you? I don't think so. No, not at the moment. Yeah, Celebrant doesn't have any loot at the moment. I like that we actually have the banish thing now, so I can actually try and focus on getting other ones more. But, if anything at all, I actually really like the idea of us getting the dance skills. Us getting more growth right now is actually really nice. But no, so essentially, yeah, we're going to be backing off with Haldir. He has a nice little tiny army. It's only 6 units, but it's at least something. And then I would like to see, potentially, where is my spy again? I keep losing sight of you. You just blend in with the damn terrain, so it's hard to tell where you are sometimes. He should, but I'll have him probably go scout out Erui, I think. Because we need to check out what's going on over there, what they've got there. And it'll take me a few turns to get over there to help out, but ideally, Edwin Arch, I will hope, is going to hold for right now, because we have to be very particular with how we're expanding. Okay, so they're making their way forward. I'm going to have to kill those armies. They're in my way. It's fine. It gives me more loot for Haldir. Great Dance Guild. I think we only have 2 levels, right? Dance Guild? No, there's 3. There's 3 levels. But I now start giving a global effect. And global cultural increase by 1% globally, that's actually insane. And I can have, because I can only have 1 master guild, but I can always have more of the 2nd level ones usually. So I can probably get a ridiculous amount of like this global bonus due to law, basically have no corruption, and I essentially just get a bunch of passive cultural increase. That's actually really nice. So I'm gladly taking the Dance Guild. Allegiance renewed with the Enduin Vale. Send aid in the form of soldiers. Beautiful. And then send emissary Gondor. Get 1,000 gold. I can do that. Because I've got the alliance with Rohan now, so I just need to have...
Greetings, most noble
put him...
Yes, my lord.
Yeah, you're over here right now. So let's have you go try and talk to Gondor.
Without question.
You start making your way over there. I think there's still the forts around here, maybe, too, that you could potentially go to. Yeah, they've got that alliance there. Okay, and then for you guys... Also, I know there's been a building in the past that helps us reduce the retraining cost. I don't know if we have it as the elves. Sea trade. I don't think we do. Because there was like, it was usually the herbalist. Because I think usually for us it's like the well. Town health. Oh, no, we do. So we actually can get the public baths. So I'm going to grab that for right now. Because also I want to get the item that lets us have the better like replenishment, post-battle replenishment. So that'd be great. And then also, how are you doing, Haldir, on loot? No loot at the moment. But I'm just going to kill these armies. So you make your way over here. I want you to go scout out Erui. And then we're killing these guys. What's in this army? Absolute crap. They've got 1 unit we care about, and then just a bunch of very, very basic goblins. You guys have a defense skill of 0. Well, if we're going to have it so we try and farm kills with anything, I think basic Mirkwood goblins would be a great thing to do. So I think these units I'm going to gun down, and then I'm going to probably have Haldir just farm kills off of these guys, because there's over 1,000 of them. I think that might not be the worst idea, because they have literally no defense skills, so it should just be a one-shot every single time, and I would hope that they physically can't really do all that much damage to him. That's the hope, at least. So yeah, we'll have everybody else focus on the other units. So start deployment. So you guys get set up here. I'll have Haldir in front because I want to have him be able to... Again, the scouts are a missile unit. Absolutely shoot them. Because it was the slayers, the scouts... Actually, target these guys with you. So it's mainly like these 3 units right here. Everything else is just Mirkwood goblins. I don't care about you. I literally just want to kill everything else with my archers, and then I'm going to let Haldir like try and solo the rest of them to try and see if he can get enough kills. Because yeah, it's the scouts. Yeah, just keep focusing on the scouts and the slayers. See, I probably should kite, but I also want to... I really want to actually get kills with Haldir. Slayers. Yeah, no, let's get Haldir in there. I'm going to try and have him properly just get kills on the very, very basic units. The host units aren't the worst. The Slayers I probably should target still. You guys keep kiting. I'm just going to have Haldir kind of try and farm kills. Again, these units... should get slaughtered by Haldir.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, make sure you target the host units. I will probably have to shoot some guys. I can't have him kill everybody. Not to be effectiveness. Yeah, you guys at least try and get the flanks here. Yeah, if they start just routing... Yeah, that was insanely bad. Okay, so all of you guys... Try and target them, but you know, Haldir, again, it doesn't seem like... Running units down might technically count, but it has to be that Haldir himself gets the kill. So, I have to see if he does. But I'll have him just run these guys down. Just in case, to make sure we get all of them, because I want to make sure we get the Magic 85. We're only at 57% right now. But yeah, I'm hoping that Haldir can get some more kills this way. Yeah, no, most of them got out of the way. I did try and have it so that I had Haldir, like, really spread out like this, to try and make it easier for him to try and get some units. But no, I think we'll end the battle there. We didn't get the Magic 85. I did get a lot of kills with them, though. But again, I don't think it matters, because again, it has to be on his specific model. But no, these guys will be pushed back. They'll probably be in range. I'm probably just going to have to hit them again. Yeah, because I think the Mirkwood goblins are definitely going to be like one of the best units, so let me just try and absolutely farm kills with Haldir. Because I don't know what the bonus is for doing that, but because it's so much more difficult because of the fact it's only his model, I'm hoping the rewards are nice. That's what I'm hoping. I am far more incentivized to like actively do this and try and get him kills. I am a little worried because usually I try and be a bit more cautious with my generals, especially when they're archers and or melee units. Cav, I'm usually pretty good about keeping them alive. But no. He was at 5 kills last time. This time I wasn't paying direct attention to his specific model, so I don't know how many kills he got himself.
Stay in the trees.
I'm going to try and ransom. And then where are you being pushed back? Because I want to hit you again. He's probably going to go to an area I can't technically see. Yeah, he's going to go out of my line of sight, so I can't see him.
We protect the Elven lands.
Well, I can hit this one. Okay, so let's see. So, how many kills do I get? Details. I got 1 kill. Oh, God. That's painful. This army has more Mirkwood goblins. These guys are going to run, but I can hit them again still. Okay, it's just the Mirkwood hunters. It's the 1 Mirkwood hunter. I'll have everybody gun them down, and then Haldir again, I'm just going to have him try and kill the entire rest of the enemy army himself. In melee. Because might as well. I got 1 kill. I've been able to get 5 kills today. But yeah, let's start the battle. And essentially all of you guys have firewall on. The unit I really worry about is the hunter. Yeah, just kill the hunter. That's the only unit I care about you guys shooting. Once this guy's dead, I'm going to stop firing. So I'll actually have you guys firewall off, but yeah, do shoot him. Focus down the Mirkwood hunters. Okay, okay. Haldir, start pushing forward. You start charging forward. Come on, fight me! Fight me, damn it! I want kills! I need kills! I need Haldir to like actually get up in front and actually do things. The issue is, at least with these guys, their morale is so ass that they just start running. And like, Haldir doesn't get a chance. I'm gonna have him do the spread out thing again, because I'm trying to have him get more model kills, and he just kind of stays in the back when I try and have him be in the normal blob. Yeah, everybody else like just keeps killing them for him. God, it is gonna take us forever to get 100 kills. Yeah, that's their captain now dead. Yeah, it's 99% dead. Okay. There we go. Casualties only on Haldir. It's just so sad that I want him to get those 100 kills, but he's just getting nowhere near it. Because I hate that I can't like try and put his bodyguard in front, but again, I don't want to get him killed. So it is better that we're being safer with him. It would be way too easy if it counted his ranged kills. Absolutely. If at least it counted his like melee kills of his bodyguard, maybe that wouldn't be as bad. Probably would have to increase the amount of kills melee-wise, because that'd be really easy to farm up too. No, it's just gonna be because I want to see like what it is. It's turn 40. I want to try and do that before turn 40. I have at least gotten more kills since I've actively been trying to keep in mind, like, doing this. Next time we take a city, though, it'll be better, because we need them to not rout. Because they just flee before me. Let's see. He got one more kill. He's at least getting one kill somewhat at least, so that's something. But okay, so now we're going to be just making my way back up. I'm going to make my way up towards Erui. Take us 3 turns to get there. And then I know next turn I'll be able to get some vision around there with you guys. So there we go. And then how are we doing on the... So I'm about to get allegiances, some of reinforcements with Rohan soon. Anduin Vale's a little bit further off. But we do now at least have that, which is good. I would also like to maybe get some more troops for Haldir when I push forward with him. I know we're trying to retrain right now. He's got a decent amount of units, so we might not have to. Because again, Elven units are insane, so us having just a small amount is actually fine. Usually. Dance Guild around here. The Dance Guild I'm going to be grabbing all the damn time. It's a really good one for us to grab. Okay, now let's keep making my way up.
They will not see us in the forest.
So we got the whole songs over here. So yeah, and then you guys can have... There's 2 there, so it should be 4. Yeah, so we can have 4 free upkeep units. So I'll grab one of you, because you're going to be free upkeep. Construction, 1,700. Yeah, so we're making still an okay amount of money. Making about 1,300 a turn right now. Okay. You guys can't retrain there. One of these guys is going to be available in 6 turns. Anytime I can recruit a general, I absolutely need to. Okay. My spy, though. So Erui. So we've got a Lagger into the neck. Quite a few Mirkwood hunters. I think I'm going to bring the Cav with me. Because there's a lot of archers there. That'll make that fight a lot easier if I bring those guys with me. Yeah, I think that's like maybe the only thing I'd probably bring with me is just the Cav. Because do you guys have enough movement to hit that city this time? Yeah, you have enough movement from here. So I can easily have it so we'll bring them with us as soon as we get Haldir outside there. Because then we'll try and have it so they can take out the archers. That's the biggest thing we're worried about. Is that Gondor or is it someone else controlling that? It doesn't look like it's Gondor. No, that's Isengard. Okay, now it's a lot easier to tell that it's Isengard.
Yes, my lord.
The colors looked like, oh, hey, that could almost be Gondor. Let's
Yes.
see. So we're going to keep moving on with you.
Tomorrow's journey planned out.
Mission announcements, new family member. Okay, got the fountains over here now. So now we potentially can maybe get that item that'll make it so it's easier for us to replenish stuff, which would be nice. Okay, so you guys are good there. I can't hit Erui this turn. I'm just going to go sit in the fort for right now. So we have like one turn of us in the fort to save some money. I'm going to try and get a market here. That gives a little bit more. Maybe we can start there, I'd say. And yeah, you guys almost have it, so you're not going to have anything to build here anymore. Lim here does have quite a bit that they need to build, but no, I think so. Essentially right now, it's just going to be next turn. We're going to make our way forward. We'll go towards Erui, and that's an area we're absolutely going to be trying to keep. And then I have to see, so at the moment, this is what you guys control up to. So the next territory I'd probably be trying to go towards is potentially Rhosgobel. I could just beeline to Dol Guldur itself, potentially. I don't know if we're going to want to do that, though. Because I know Dol Guldur we need to kill as quickly as we possibly can. Again, I'm hoping that city I sold the Anduin Vale, they'll lose it at some point. If not, I can try and buy it back. I just want to have good borders. I always really like having no border gore, so I'll probably want to get that back at some point. Because essentially, if we can get rid of Dol Guldur, the next faction I have to go with, I honestly would probably want to help out against Isengard next. Because then because again, I get bonuses for having Isengard. I can get Ents around there. I don't know if I can get Ents from Fangorn, but I would try at least and see. Okay, so we have a little bit more money. Master Builders Guild there. Yeah, so you guys now literally have the only thing to build is this. I don't know if I'm going to grab that right now. But at least I have, yeah, some more troops over here to help out with you guys. I do want to still go to getting the Builders Hall over here. Let me here. I'll probably have you guys get the communal farming, because that'll get me another about 140 there. So we can go with that. Mordor and Dorwinian are at war. Breland and Isengard are at war? How the hell? Okay, so now I should be able to have it. So what we can do is we should be able to go for Erui. My movement. Are you fucking kidding me? I'm just barely out of range. I went over here so I'd be a little closer, but I'm technically out of range of the city. Well, I can just do it this way. So get right next to it. Some farmhand volunteers. But no, if we just do this, you guys can be the ones that initiate the fight for us. There we go. So you guys will initiate the fight for us. And then, what is your bodyguard? Yours is the Camul Shadowblades. So that's a unit I know I'm going to want to kill. These guys as well. All the hunters I can deal with the Cav. Yeah. So essentially we'll try and see if I can focus on their Cav and their skirmishers with my Cav. Then I have to try and gun down their General's Bodyguard. A lot of the the Mirkwood Goblins I want to ignore because I want to use them as a way to farm up experience. So let's kind of back up a little bit. Start the battle. And then I'm going to have to wait for you guys to get on the map. Are they going to advance towards us at the moment? No. You guys start making your way over here first. Ideally, they'll just sit there, honestly. They start making their way out, then I'll have to lure them further from the city, potentially, with my calves. So I'll back up for right now. Let's see, Mirkwood Hunter's there. I think I have better stats than the wargs. I cannot tell because I'm not close enough right now. But yeah, we'll for now just kind of pull back, try and just get some distance. Lure them out of the city. While I'm waiting on you guys to get closer. The Mirkwood Hunters, though, I can probably hit now. Yeah, like this one here is pretty vulnerable. You guys have been pulled back a little bit further. Yeah, so go for the Mirkwood Hunters. Goblins over there. Okay, you guys... shoot that guy if you can. That's one of their cav units. Okay, Mirkwood Hunters are dying. Let's try and back out with one of you to try and get a better angle to charge. I know the Warg Pack I have to be careful of because that actually has bonus versus cav. Let's see, 33. They're slowly dying over there. Let's pull back here. I do not want to fight the Warg Pack with my cav. They have a bonus versus cavalry, so I do not want that. Goblin Striders are taking forever to die. There we go. Okay, so they're dead. Try and finish those guys off. Cav, keep backing up. Yeah, I want to try and not fight you guys. If I have to, I'll try and just get far enough away from the archers. Let's see. I'll let you guys keep firing over here for right now. This warg's still chasing me, isn't it? Yeah, they are. Okay, let's try and deal with it. I think if I surround it, we might be okay. What are there? 15 attack, 16 charge bonus. I'm gonna hope you guys are good on this. They just won't stop chasing me. Okay, you're distracted by this unit. So let's try and hit you. And we'll be trying to surround it. As long as they don't get their charge bonus. What is their melee defense? The melee defense is 6. Mine is 12. So I do have better melee defense. Okay, turn around. And hopefully you guys win this fight. Otherwise, they weren't going to be trying to... They weren't leaving you alone. All hunters, archers... Yeah, there's the shadow blades. Ooh, yep, that's what I was worried about. How much damage did we do? Oh, they're almost dead. Oh, okay, they're almost dead. Yeah, we took a lot of damage, but they're almost dead here. Finish them off. And then I need to get over here and help out. I need to start backing up now. Yeah, start backing up, guys. I'm probably going to try and hit my cav. I'm going to see if they can first just take the city center. So if they can do that, I could love to just lure them back. I want to bring... might have it so that you just go to the city center point. This guy still has some good health, so I'll have him come over this way. Yeah, spread up there, spread up there. Yeah, spread out. Keep spreading out. And ideally, they kind of turn back around towards the city as soon as I touch it. Okay, you can start trying to target him. He's out of range. They're still chasing Haldir. Yeah, you guys can start firing as well. Cav's almost over here as reinforcements. Actually, I didn't want you to go too far away. There we go. Let's see. That's a third of the enemy army overall dead. Gotta start throwing stuff at their drone's bodyguard. You guys are gonna have to start backing up too. They are currently ignoring us on the city center. Okay, out here. Start shooting here. You guys back up. Yeah, melee cav's almost here. Let's keep spreading out. So they're in there. You can just kill these guys. Yeah, they're just letting me just have the city center right now, which is good. Keep firing. Those are Mirkwood Hunters, so we can just kind of ignore them for the most part.
battle seems to be swinging.
Yeah, the Camul's Shadow Blades are slowly dying. Haldir, I swear, please get some kills, my man. I'll have to pull him out of here in a second. Potentially. These are good. Back up there. That guy's wavering. Yeah, pull back out. The Camul's Shadow Blades, I am not fighting in melee. Fuck that. Get closer. So Haldir, you have to start backing up. Fire into these guys. Yeah, basically we're just getting some good damage, and at the moment they're just ignoring me. They're letting me just get the save center, which is great. So I'll keep trying to do so. Let's have you just stay where you are, kind of throw things. Haldir, try and get some distance. Can you guys have good angles on him right now? Let's see. Stalkers, he's down to 25 guys there. I'm gonna have to move out in a second with you guys. Melicav, that guy, I think just ignore him. Haldir, let's see, there he is.
They have lost half their men.
Focus on the General's Bodyguard. Okay, you guys need to back up. Back up there. Melicav is breaking those guys. You need to back up here. Stalkers. He's down to 11 guys.
Victory will be ours.
Okay, keep trying to hit these guys here. He's down to 11. Oh, there's not many there. Let's try and run back this way. Keep getting some distance. Let's see, 66% are dead. Yeah, these guys are all broken. This guy's technically still alive somehow. Where is he? He's down to one son of a bitch. Kill him. Just kill him in melee. He's right there. I don't want to fight the hunters. Yeah, you guys just run back this way. Oh, he's running. Just shoot him.
Like this, we will smash the enemy.
Ah. Yeah, just get one good volley in his back. He should be dead. Beautiful. Okay. Now just go hit and get in melee with those hunters. I just want Haldir to kill everything now. Okay, you guys can regroup. Basically, I'm trying to have everybody regroup, and I think there's enough troops that are alive that at this point, I'm just going to have Haldir just try and kill them all in melee. Again, we got to farm his kills. Oh, those are archers there. Those I care about. Stalkers, Uruks. Yeah, get rid of the archers at least. But we'll leave Haldir just to kill everybody else. Okay, those guys are broken. Ignore them. If we win the fight, we win the entire city anyways until they kill the army, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Okay, Cav, back up. Haldir, fight me! Fight me, you fucking cowards! They're just about to all break. Okay. Honestly, what I should do, give them the city center back, and then I'm just gonna have it so Haldir tries to kill the rest of the enemy army. Like, I just realized I'm effectively just committing war crimes against the goblins. This battle's over. This battle is straight up over. But I want you guys to fight me where you can't withdraw, so I can get more kills. Is sending Haldir after the goblins a war crime? It's like the effect of this. It's the equivalent of sending, shooting people in trenches with shotguns, right? That's what it feels like, at least. Because I can just keep charging into people and slaughtering them.
Our men no longer command the
You gonna bring these other guys back over? Yeah, okay, they're bringing them back over. Yeah. Come on. Come on, guys. Fight me in your city center where where you have unlimited morale and I can just actually get you all killed in melee. Which is exactly what I want. Yeah, let's get over here. And maybe I should have it so I angle myself like this. If I turn myself around, Haldir is more likely to be in the front of the unit. Oh no, they put him in the center of the unit. Come on, guys! Reclaim your city! I'm not even using my bow! I'm giving you guys a handicap for myself. handicap in air quotes for fucking elves. Come on, guys. You need to get in the city center, otherwise you don't have unlimited morale. This is not going to be a fair fight.
We've lost control of the city.
There's like, what, 100 of you guys left? Come on! Yeah, it's the issue that he's always in the back there.
We will smash the enemy.
Like, I need kills on you, damn it. And the rest of your bodyguard is too good. At least as long as I'm getting at least one kill a battle for him, that's at least something. It's just, yeah, it seems like routing units don't count. And it has to be on his specific model, which is painful to do.
This is a clear victory.
But there we go. So they're all dead there. Good amount of damage. Yeah. Good damage there. Okay. So now we've got Erui under my control now. And then at this point in time, I'm pretty sure they only are now on the eastern side of the river now. So we'd want to start pushing on over that way to start trying to get some more land. I probably should bring the cav with me and have that be, like, this be what Haldir's army is right now. These cav units and then the other 5-ish units that are with him right now. Because with that, we can do a lot of damage with just that. So we'll probably want to make sure we first try and build things up a little bit around Erui before we leave. And unless we can get a unit to watch over. Although, actually, I almost have that General's Bodyguard that is going to be free. Because he's going to be recruitable soon.
We've defeated their wretched armies. Enter it.
Erui actually makes a lot of money. Damn. Let's see. None of these I want to demolish. Yeah, none of those I want to demolish. Erui? Why does Erui make so much money? Oh, it has a mine in here? It didn't say it has a mine. Oh, no, it was that mine. I just looked over it. Okay. But yeah, so we've got that. You guys, yeah, culture-wise, not great. I'm going to get another spy, though. Because I'm going to have it so you guys can try and help with conversion. I can at least put just... Yeah, so we can do that. Get a little bit more. But no, we got Erui, and then we'll get the art studio here. And technically, we already have our buildings available here, so we have free upkeep for those units once we hit the culture amount. But what I could technically do, so yeah, 3 turns for that guy. So what I might do is I could have you watch over Erui, because yeah, it's a 50 gold difference. I could have you watch over Erui. I know for right now, at least, I'll stay around here for a little bit, just so I can build watchtowers around it. And then after that, I think we can have the general that we have in this city move out to watch over Erui. I might just move them now, because then I can have them start building watchtowers.
We must give up the road.
So you can do that. Because then we can have the guy that I recruit here is going to be just watching over this area for us. So I think that will be good. But no, my economy is probably going to start boosting up quite a bit because of Erui. That's a good amount of money. 1,200 gold on that city. That is not bad. But no, let's build up our watchtowers, try and get some proper vision over everything around here. And then I will hope that with just the one General's Bodyguard, they'll be fine. And then I can try and start pushing forward with Haldir. The Regent's Men reforms. Which one are they going with? Okay. Oh, and we did get a new one here. Not bad. I will take you. Ooh. March Warden Rumil has been promoted. March to protect the borders of the realm. Haldir steps forward to lead our forces chosen by our lord and lady, bringing once more to the realm. Beautiful. Okay. Rumil of House Amdir. So, what is your bodyguard? You also have the same bodyguard too. Alrighty. Well, I think you're gonna help us out. I know technically I'm not supposed to put you guys into the same army. The game does not like that, from what I was told, with AGO version 3. So I'll probably have it so, for now at least. So I've got you. So I can actually have you, Arnor. You can watch over this area for us. But I'm gonna be bringing you guys with. So, this is what I think I'll do. I'll have you with the Cav, and then these guys with Haldir. For right now, we're just gonna stay here. We're gonna get the watchtowers first. So we'll get some watchtowers around here. And then I do have some Dwarven Travelers I could potentially get, but I don't know if I'm gonna utilize those guys. Okay, get some watchtowers. Yeah, they're going for Duenberg right now. Okay, we'll at least just kind of get watchtowers built up around here. And then I actually don't need you to watch over this spot. I might actually send you to go watch over here. Or Lim here. One of the two. I know I'm going to... Well, actually, I could just have him join in with, too. If I really wanted to. But no, because I think we'll basically have it so... For right now, you need to go in Erui. Because we need to start having you guys help with the conversion. I'll need, like, one more watchtower over here. And then I'll have good vision over this area. You guys are still holding there at the moment. Yeah, because at the moment right now... how much territory do you guys have? So, Dol Territorially, they've got 11 regions still. Damn. I know of so little of their territory. I know they have this one, so there's 1, 2, 3... And they've just got, like, pretty much, like, the entire fucking forest right now. Basically. Okay. Also, I do still have that mission. Let's see.
My lord. Without question.
Independent forts, actually, there. Okay, so...
Yes.
Beautiful. Okay, I can talk to them next turn. Then we can finish that up. Rohan's struggling. Yeah, I worry about that. Because they have to have a minimum number of territories for this to count. We're allied. They own at least 7 settlements. Currently, Rohan... They're currently at 10. So if they lose 3 more settlements, they will no longer be able to give me reinforcements. Okay. But no, essentially I think next turn I'm going to start moving forward. So we're going to have Rumel and Haldir. Both of you guys are going to be making your way forward. And I'll have it so you're both just going to be leading tiny little elite forces. That way you're just kind of supporting each other and reinforcing each other on our way forward. And at least Fenholm, I know I'm pretty safe here. We just need to have it so we can start getting ready to kind of push on in over here. I almost wonder if now, at this point in time, I should actually have them go for this city. Because we could have... Because the amount of money I could potentially get out of that could be really nice. I'll grab you this. And then we'll pass the turn along. Yeah, because no, at least Erui is good. It's a good way for us to get some more money in here. I'm happy about that. If I could get those gold mines, that would help out a lot. I know I need more men than what I currently have. And that's kind of the reason why I think I'm going to be trying to want to push on into Dol Guldur now. Because I'll get a watchtower with that one guy.
Come, my brothers.
Give me a watchtower here.
Stay in the trees.
And then this area is pretty lit up.
Orders completed.
Remain wary, elves.
Because what are the bonuses I get for... Let's see. Dol Guldur can be cleansed. Restores form and glory if you have... If you form and have at least infect culture Dol Guldur. Yeah, Rumel spawns when you own 5 settlements, and Orofin when you hold 7. Both spawn after turn 30. Haldir, Rumel, and Orofin must reach honor kills individual in order to be promoted. Start at turn 40. Starting at turn 40, Lady Grotto will inspect if they have passed the test. Get that from the Heisen card. Okay, so you're the only 3 that I have to care about for your kills. And then... Restore the ancient form. Defeat Gondor, kill the spiders, erase all traces of shadow from Mirkwood, and ally with Anduin Vale and Wooden Realm to gain access to their units. So yeah, so I have to get rid of... Because if I want to try and confederate and ally with you guys as quickly as possible, I will want to push on into Gondor as hard as I can. So I think we should keep pushing. So I will... Yeah, we can go here. Yeah, because essentially I think we move up, we can... I have it so the brothers are going to be fighting together. I'm going to have it so you guys are always going to be bringing with each other a little bit of troops. And I think that's how we kind of go about this. I know this area here, we have to continue converting it, so I'll have another spy here. I do want one spy to properly just go scout for us. I also still need to set up spy networks too. I haven't been doing that recently, but I haven't been having a lot of money either. So... You guys got the market around here. Art gallery. I don't have a whole lot. I want to get the ports. That doesn't give a ton. You guys, I know I want to get the units around here too. So I'll grab that. Unless actually, land clearance. Land clearance is always great for money. There's another 140 there. So anytime we can finish that. Because that'll be 2 more turns, I'll get some more farms there. That's the best way for us to get our money right now, is that... God, I really do want that. I do want that area. Because that's like the only area that would actually like really... Because I am at war with you guys. Yeah, Goblins of Moria, we are at war. No, I think for right now we try and go for Rhosgobel. We try and go for Rhosgobel. And I could reclaim Dol Guldur pretty easily, I think. This guy's available. I need to remember to recruit you. Yeah, we'll be able to get some more recruits here soon. Yeah, you guys are pretty bad too. Almost there. But we're starting to get more territories, so it won't be as bad now that we have at least 5 regions. It's going to be a lot faster for us to be able to try and gather forces together now. Oh. Yep, I needed to talk to you guys because this is like the last turn. Hopefully it's going to let me. There we go. I'm just going to do trade rights.
Acceptable.
I'm pretty sure you guys won't go with anything else right now.
Yeah. Good day to you.
That should finish our mission there. That way then we'll be able to get at least some money from that. Let's see, got a bride presented here. I will take that. New mission, send emissary to Dornwinian. I can do that. So I've got...
Yes, my lord. Yes, my lord.
You, since I've already made my alliance now with you guys. So let's start going to the east.
Without question.
So you can start making your way over there. But you know, this guy for right now, I'm gonna have you. Oh wait, also I have the whole where was it again? Didn't I have that like Galadriel like mirror thing? I just remembered I have that, don't I? Right? I could have sworn I had access to that. Yeah, Mirror of Galadriel. Use Mirror. And I'm just going to do like this. Left click to use Palantir here. Yeah, because I want to try and get some better... Oh, that's a really tiny area. But it does give me map information. Okay, so... Try and talk to Dornwinian, so they're over here. And then... honestly, let's see, Dol Guldur. That's a good army. Yeah, I do think we should go for Rhosgobel first. Let me get another one of you guys. Can't get anything there. Erui, I might as well group build this. And then yeah, you guys are just gonna continue sitting there for right now. Maybe if I want to bring you with, or if I want to try and have you, because I think if I remember correctly, I think you get negative stats when you're a supporting general to try and de-incentivize army, full army stacks of just heroes and stuff and lords. I basically can't get anywhere this turn to hit. Dol Guldur. Attacking you there. Well, spiders is over there. I think we'll move up this way.
Scout the area.
Elves,
I say we go for Rhosgobel.
onward! I will defend my people.
Although, since you guys have both had this bodyguard, I could just have you both go for Dol Guldur immediately. They do have some skirmishers. Kamul's a cav bodyguard. And they do have the hill trolls, so I probably shouldn't get ahead of myself and push up there just yet, I would say. Yeah, just to be safe.
King's most noble ally.
I am tempted to bring you in, though. I'll just send you back down here for right now to keep watching over this area. I do think, though, when I finish up this recruit, I might have you go joining in. I can't retrain those guys right now. Yeah, I think I just need more troops before I try and go for Dol Guldur. Because, yeah, my spy right now, at least, and I've used Scout out. They need to get proper information of where all their cities are. They have a lot of territory at the moment, and so we're going to want to make sure we have a good idea of where everything is and how many troops they have roughly where. And at least right now, I am going to have these brothers just keep walking around with each other. Like, I don't think that's a bad idea. Because that way then, they've got good bodyguards. The two that effectively doubles my power with the fact that I have both of them right there, and they both have some pretty good amount of they both good melee damage, good range damage. Like, part of me is tempted to just go for Dol Guldur. I am actually very tempted to. Let's see. I have been able to set up a spy network with you guys. Arid Lewin rejects the gifts. Our allegiance to Rohan has been lost in the bonds. Did they lose territory? Holy shit, yeah, they did. Yes, the settlement stuff. Okay. Oh, I need to go help them.
Elves. Remain wary, elves. Be wary.
I don't like that. I don't have the forces to help both. I can help one or the other right now. I cannot help both. I know if we take Dol Guldur itself, we should be doing pretty good there. Yeah, I want you guys to get the archer building again. Let's do that for right now. I'm trying to have you go here, just to be the governor of that area. You're about to be done next turn. No, sorry, in 3 turns. Okay, well, I can at least go over here. And Rhosgobel, I technically am going to want to try and starve to death because, again, it's got the walls. So do get some siege equipment. Or actually, no, they have just the lower walls, but it looks like they have the palisade walls. But, you know, try and have you guys do that. And then keep scouting here now.
I shall continue.
But I do need to go try and help out Rohan as soon as I can. Because, like, right now, our task is we have to keep trying to push down the forces of Dol Guldur. Absolutely. They might sally out of Rhosgobel, potentially. If they just let me siege it, that's fine. I'll have to see if they have... It looks like they have the palisade walls they stand on. But if they did, I should have been able to use ladders. But if they didn't, then I should be able to... If they have the palisade walls that they can stand on, then I will want to try and starve them. Or at least do the fight, kill as many as I can with our ammo, and then withdraw. Because, again, the arrow towers are just brutal, and we do not want to deal with them right now with how much damage they could do to us. So, let's see.
For the light, assail them.
Yeah, nothing too crazy. Your bodyguard is a Camille Rangers, 215, but I'm pretty sure I outrange you with Haldir, if I remember correctly. Yeah, I guess I've got 250, so I do outrange them. Okay, because let's do this. Let's claim Rhosgobel. So we can do that. Hopefully, again, if they had walls that they can stand on, I'd have ladders. So hopefully that's not the case. Because I want to be able to just... I don't want to have to deal with the towers. But no, we should be able to take this, and then I'm probably going to be done for today. we've been able to have it so we pushed back the incursion they tried to push in against our territory. It is this layout. So this one I actually don't think has towers. No, it does. Okay, so it's this one here. I am downhill. I'm gonna hope that I can actually hit these guys. Are they gonna advance out? Does look like they're, yep, they're advancing out. Okay. Let's try and get everybody grouped up. Let's group there. Cav as well. And ideally, they'll advance forward towards us. If not, I'll get as close as I can. I don't remember if these actually are proper towers that shoot. If they aren't, then I can definitely get close enough to just unload into their army. They only have that one unit that I really care about. So yeah, I'll wait until everybody's grouped up, and then we can start moving forward. And if anything at all, we'll just do what damage we can until I run out of ammo. Because I'll just try and have you guys start moving up. Cav as well. And then essentially it's a you two have to be the ones targeting that Shadow Ranger. I cannot see where they are. Where are they? I think they are literally hidden right now, so I can't physically see them. Okay, range. Yeah, I can almost start firing right now. We'll get a little bit closer. I don't want that Shadow Ranger to pop out of nowhere, and then I can't see him and I can't shoot. Yeah, you guys can fire at about here. So I'll have to get a little bit closer, because you'll be the main ones doing most of the work. Okay, get closer there. I think we can start targeting people now. Almost. A little bit closer. Let's try next to this tree. Still don't see those Shadow Rangers. Are they back here? Yeah, they are. Okay, so there's the Shadow Rangers. Scout, 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 smallers. Yeah, get closer to my other archers, please. I'm waiting to see this guy move. 6% of the enemy army already dead. Cav, I want you guys to get closer. Yeah, you guys aren't moving at all right now. That's good. Let's see, 9% of horses are dead. Okay, I need to slow things down. Get you guys back up. Yeah, they're trying to route, but yeah, just back up with you guys. Good, good, good. Yeah, you're still on range. Yeah, they just keep routing whenever they try and get into melee with us. They're just getting slaughtered. God, I love our units. That's a fourth of their army already dead. I probably should have somebody actually go grab the ram, unless we can actually just walk on in. Maulers are right there. I could potentially just walk on in with my cab, maybe? Because you guys here hit the Orc Slayers. You guys technically can't hit anybody right now because you're too far away. Okay. Yeah, Cav, try and hit the Maulers. Gates are open. I'll try and have you guys do that. If you can try and push on in. Take the gates for us.
Walls belong to us now.
Might have to back up in a second here. Yep, I'm being shot at. Back up. Yeah, lure them out again. 35% of their army's dead. Maybe here they come again for some of the troops now. Yeah, I need you guys here specifically to target those guys. I need to save my ammo so I can actually hit those Shadow Rangers. I think I'm going to have Haldir and Rumil.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
Yeah, you guys need to try and hit him if you can. Get a little bit closer, because you do outrange them. There you go. Yeah, hit the Shadow Rangers. That's the only unit I care about. Everybody else is really easy to kill. Okay, you guys move back up. You guys can move up a little bit too. And then it is dying. Yep, beautiful. Yeah, because without the Shadow Ranger, this army is really easy to take out. Let's see, are there any skirmisher units I care about? The scouts I do care about. So I want to try and whittle those guys down if I can. Because again, you two I want to get melee kills on, so I'm going to probably throw you guys into melee here once it's only these guys left.
They have lost half their men.
Yeah, because those guys are almost down. You guys can go up a little bit closer. I don't care about the host units. Once they start running outside. Let's see, Shadow Warriors are down to 5.
Our men have slain the enemy.
Beautiful. That last volley did it. Okay. I'm going to probably just have you guys now to start running into melee. Just start killing things.
If we continue like this, we will smash the
You guys try and shoot that host of theirs, but essentially it's brothers in arms. Just two brothers just killing everything. So you guys now just start trying to fight in melee, because you're the ones now trying to farm up kills. I'll try and take out the scouts with my archers. You guys should be able to easily take them out. These javelins could do some damage if I'm not careful. Let's see. Cab, get in here. These guys are dying quickly enough. Come on. Cab, get in there. Hey, hit the scouts. I don't know why my archers are actually having a horrible time shooting anything. Yeah, you guys go here. It's probably the wall. That's my guess. So yeah, get on inside. I'll probably pull my cab back in a second here. So once my archer's in position... Save any other archers? Those are maulers. Okay, cab back up. You guys hit the scouts now that my cav are backing out. This guy should die really quickly. Yep, they're routing. And yeah, just gotta hope that you guys start getting some kills. I need kills on both of you, so both of you just start slaughtering things in melee. Like, I specifically want you guys to be in the thick of it in the city center, so I can properly get some good kills on these guys. Yeah, just keep trying to focus on those scouts. Those are the only unit I care about because I just don't want them to shoot me with javelins. Everything else shouldn't be that bad. Yeah, you guys can back up now, I think. There we go. And then I'm hoping that you guys will get more kills this time. Because yeah, you guys are really good units, so honestly having you guys fight against some of their basic units is honestly not the worst thing. Yeah, 39 kills, 500 kills, almost 400 kills there. Beautiful. Okay, Rhosgobel is now under my control. And at this point in time, I can probably have that other general of mine make their way over here. Because I just want to have my other generals that are not actively on the offensive. You guys will try and help me. Specifically, just try and focus on garrison areas so that I can keep pushing. As long as I can keep pushing with Haldir and with Rumo, I can make some pretty good progress into their territory. And then if I get one more city, I can get the other brother, and then I'll have the three of them just wandering around together in their own little armies, and over time I'll slowly build them up into having more forces. God, this really reminds me of my High Elves campaign I did long ago, where I had the 4 horsemen of the apocalypse. Where it was Elrond, his sons, and then Glorfindel. Oh, it automatically demolishes those buildings when I do it that way. Beautiful. Okay, wait, I'll stand outside of Rhosgobel, and then I'm going to need to have it so that over around here for sure. I need to get the art studio for some conversion. So we'll do that. And then I actually have a little bit more money. Ballista maker. I kind of want to grab... Again, the farm is always a really good option. Trade does not do a lot initially. It will eventually. But for right now, for just basically trying to get my economy up and running, yeah, 140 every time I upgrade one of these. That's a pretty good way to just keep boosting my money. I have nothing else to upgrade here until you guys grow the city there, so there's that. I do think, though, I'm going to have you make your way forward, and I'll have you make your way over to help out with Rhosgobel. So I can have you build some watchtowers up, and then we'll be trying to secure the area around here. I might be able to just straight up actively go to try and take Dol Guldur, honestly, with just these two. The amount of damage you two can do alone is insane. So I feel like I might do that. I'm going to have us at least try and do one more end turn, just to kind of see where we leave off so we can have a fresh turn. But, essentially, we have pushed in quite nicely. We've been able to claim a little bit more territory now. I've got my alliances at least made. I do need to go help out Rohan at some point. I need to help them out, but for right now, we're going to keep focusing on Dol Guldur. I'm going to keep trying to scout out, figure out what territory they've got. And one thing I could potentially try and do, depends on like how bad it is with Rhosgobel to convert it. I'm just hoping we get more dance guilds. If I can keep getting more dance guilds, lands are being raided. Yeah. Well, I know one thing I'm going to be starting off with next video is killing you guys. But I think we're going to be done for right now. So hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys did, let me know down in the comments down below. Love hearing you guys have to say about this campaign, your thoughts in general. But it's Rampaned. I'll see you guys next time.